Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. Just an update here on Moderna. I've talked about them once or twice on the channel here in the past. I don't currently have any shares of them. My biggest holding is in Pfizer. I've talked about them numerous times here on the channel as well. But as you can see, this one is just gone crazy here in the last year. I wish I would have picked some of this one up. Back last fall when I was thinking about it in the $50, $60 range, you'd made a fortune on this one, but it's been really volatile here in the last week, I would say. So, but as you can see, the last year it's up over 422%. In the last 3 months, up over 156%. In the last month, up over 67%, and actually down in the last week. So this is where it got kind of crazy. I was watching it. 397 on the 6 shot up to 492, so almost went up $400 there. 482, and then kind of came back down to the 370. So if you had an option in here and then another one coming down, you'd have made some really good money on this one. But I've stayed away with this one. Like I said, I wish I would have bought it when it was back in here. I remember looking at it when they were talking about the vaccines and everything coming out, but I did not purchase any with this one, but kind of kicking myself on it now. But again, this is Moderna, ticker MRNA. If you don't know what it is, it's a medicines based on messenger mRNA. It's a product pipeline, includes the following modalities: prophylactic vaccines, cancer vaccines, intratumoral, immuno-oncology, localized regenerative therapeutics, and so on. Been around since 2010, 25 million average shares, and $157 billion market cap, and I'm sure that's been yo-yo here as well. So ratings not too great, but not too bad for a pharmaceutical. 41%, so I'd have to check and see what Pfizer is, but here's a look at their last earnings. Another reason why they've been going up, estimated as $6.04, and they beat it by 42 cents, so hit $6.46, so not too bad on that one. But as you can see, they're all up, probably right. Like I said, my biggest holding is here in Pfizer. I've looked at BioNTech. I believe they did the merger. I think I talked about that on a past video. AstraZeneca I've talked about once or twice. Don't own any of that one. And Novavax, I believe I've talked about once or twice. Don't own any of that one either. But got some information here on Moderna. Why Moderna? Will Moderna buy edits? Medicine to jump into gene editing, and this is just dated here today. So Moderna has a problem, and it's a really good one to have. The company has a growing cash stockpile on its hands and needs to find something to do with its money. This is an easy problem to solve. Of course, Moderna plans to invest in its internal research and development programs. Its board of directors approved a $1 billion share repurchase. The company is also looking at possibly making acquisitions. So we'll see what happens with Moderna here. So this is where Edis, I'm not sure how you say, we're just going to call it edit. There you go. So the ticker is edit, just might come into picture. Will Moderna potentially buy edit to jump into the gene editing? And so who knows what that would eventually do to the stock price as well. If you have any more information on edit, you can list that in the comments. Do options traders know something about Moderna stocks? We don't, and like I pointed out, you could have made a fortune on doing options on this one. This is just dated here today. So Moderna need to pay close attention to the stock based on moves in the options market lately. This is because the January 22 $70 put had some of the highest implied volatility of all equity options today. Implied volatility means how much a movement in the market is expecting in the future. Options with high levels of implied volatility suggests that investors in the underlying stock are expecting a big move in one direction or the other. This is kind of a look at what some analysts are saying. We'll take a look at more ratings here at the end, so I'm just going to slowly scroll through this one. The net effect has taken our Zacks consensus estimate for the current quarter from $7.24 to $9.46 per share in that period. And here's some more information about trading options. So if you're doing an option on Moderna, that would be interesting to know as well. You can list that in the comments. Moderna snaps a 2-day losing streak ahead of the booster update. And again, this is just dated here today. Moderna and BioNTech shares volatile after hitting records on Monday. So it looks like they both hit records on Monday and then kind of came down a little bit. So here's Moderna, BioNTech, and Pfizer. Ending a 2-day plunge ahead of the expected update from U.S. regulators authorizing COVID-19 booster shots. Moderna stock rebounded Thursday, closing 1.6% higher at $391.42 in New York after the vaccine maker and its peer BioNTech lost $60 billion in value over the prior two sessions. BioNTech jumped 4.1%, while its partner Pfizer Incorporated gained 2%. So like I said before, BioNTech and Pfizer did partner a while back. Anticipation is building ahead of the expected update from U.S. regulators on getting a third jab for people with compromised immune systems. Many Moderna bulls expect there will eventually be an even broader edict for boosters. FDA is expected to update authorizations on the inoculations from BioNTech and its partner Pfizer, as well as Moderna, as soon as Thursday. Boosters forever seems to be the mantra of the bulls. And so, heard a lot about boosters. I'm not going to get into that on the channel. If you want to leave that in the comments, go for it. And might be an interesting conversation, but I might regret saying that later on. But I'm just going to scroll through the rest of that information in regards to boosters. And moving on here, Moderna stock underperforms Thursday when compared to competitors despite daily gains. And here's a little bit of video on Jim Cramer. I'm not going to play that because it usually doesn't work when I make a video, and plus I get a copyright, so we're not going to go there, but feel free to go to MSN Money and you can check that out there for yourself. Shares of Moderna advanced 1.58% to $391.42 Thursday on what proved to be an all-around positive trading session for the stock market, with the Nasdaq Composite Index raising 0.35% to 14,816.26. Stock demonstrated a mixed performance when compared to some of its competitors Thursday, as AbbVie rose 1.69% to $115.64. Amgen Incorporated rose, AstraZeneca rose, and so it looks like they were all raising up, and probably in regards to Moderna, and when one goes, they all go. So here's 2 days ago here on Reddit, daily thread, not much in there. Here we go. Sold puts on MRNA yesterday. Now down more than 25K. Wow. Damn. And over here to StockTwits. I don't know what happened to StockTwits. Just ran away. Over here on TipRanks, $391.42. So not the greatest rating, showing to hold at 291 with a 25% downside. So. But that's it for Moderna. If you have Moderna, go ahead and list that in the comments, or if you have Pfizer or AstraZeneca or any of the other ones, go ahead and list that in the comments as well, or Novavax or BioNTech. And That way we can all compare notes and see which is the best vaccine out there to have. And if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money, Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.